Hey guys, have fun.
Hello there everybody, welcome back to my channel. Yes, I am fully aware that my eyes do not match, and that is because later in the video I'm going to be showing you how I got these two eyeshadow looks. But first I want to give you my opinions on this ColourPop Double Entendre palette. So I got this palette because I was going on my honeymoon in Hawaii and I wanted not to take a big bulky palette like this, or even worse, a big bulky palette like this. I actually only wanted like an eyeshadow quad, but I couldn't find what I was looking for. It was pretty small and relatively cheap. I'll actually tell you how much this palette is at Ulta in the description box, but I figured this was as close as I could get to what I was looking for, and I am actually really happy that I found this. This is the first ColourPop eyeshadow I have ever tried. So when you open it up, it is all these beautiful shades. The only shades I was really looking for were like this bottom one, this top one, and then the browns actually. That's all I was looking for, but I got a lot of these warm coppery reds as well. You get a mix of mattes, metallics, and I don't know if I would consider this one metallic. I would consider it maybe a shimmer, but all of these ones are really like foily metallic looking, and this one just has more chunks of glitter in it, so I don't really know what I would consider that. But I mean, the formula on this is amazing. These are some of the easiest eyeshadows I've ever blended out in my life. I do have to say, when you do get it on a brush from the pan, it does look really dusty, but I don't find that that falls out when I'm actually doing it, as long as you tap off the excess, which most of us do anyways. But I mean, I really don't find that it transfers anywhere or anything. So when I first like dipped into this, I was kind of afraid because it did look rather chalky and dusty, but it's actually really nice. Like I said, these blend so easily, and the pigments are amazing. You really don't have to use a lot to get any color at all. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to swatch these for you, and then I am going to show you how I got both of these eye looks. Stay tuned. The first shade I'm swatching is called Locked and Loaded, followed by Uninhibited, Hot Bod, and Flasher. Next we have Naked, Extracurricular, Hard, and then Draft. The final shades are called Keep It PG, which is the main reason I bought this palette, Nip Slip, Send Noodles, I love that, and Teddy Bear. I had already primed my eyes with the NYX eyeshadow base, so I'm just going in with the closest shade to my skin tone, which is called Flasher, and I'm just putting that on a big fluffy brush and putting that all over my eyes. And the first look that I'm going to do is definitely more of an everyday look. This is what my everyday makeup will look like, so just keep that in mind. It's going to be very basic and not really too crazy. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a small blending brush with the shade Nip Slip and put that into my crease, and it's just a really light brown color with a like red clay undertone. And then I am mixing the two shades Keep It PG and Flasher, which are both a champagne shimmery color, and putting that all over the lid. Now these two shades were the actual reason that I bought this palette to begin with. This is really what I was looking for, and I'm glad I found it. So then I'm going to take an even larger brush, and I am going into the shade Teddy Bear, and it's just a matte dark brown color, and I literally have almost nothing on the brush because, like I said, the pigment is amazing. So I barely have anything. I'm just taking that and I'm pressing it from the outer corner of my eye, kind of inwards towards my eyelashes. And then I'm taking what's left and I am blending it out. I just keep dipping back into that shade Teddy Bear and just getting it to the darkness that I want. I don't want to go too crazy, so I just take a little tiny bit at a time. And the next eye look that I'm going to do after this is definitely one that I probably wouldn't wear on an everyday basis because it is going to be a little too much for me, but just to let you know, it is crazy. For me, anyways. I'm a very basic girl. So the next one I'm going to do, I'm definitely going to dip into the reds and coppers more. So for this one, I am going into the shade Extracurricular, which really does look like a rusty clay color. And then I am taking the shade Draft, which to me looks like a crushed up penny. It is just a coppery foil color, and I'm taking a flat shader brush and putting that all over the lid. And for the outer portion of the eye, I am going into a dark brown glitter shade called Hot Bod, and like I said, it is dark brown with gold glitter in it, and I'm getting that on a smaller brush because my eyes are very, very small. Oh, and I forgot to say, I'm also mixing in a little bit of this really, really red color called Hard, but I just do seriously barely any of that, and then I keep going in with the Hot Bod dark brown color. I'm taking a flat shader brush, and I'm using that matte brown shade again called Teddy Bear to go under the lash line, and then I tried dragging it up into the crease, but it didn't really work too well. And I'm going to use the same eyeliners for both eyes. I'm using the Ico Skinny Liquid Eyeliner, and for the more everyday look side, I'm just lining the eyelash band, and that is it. No wings, nothing, just flat eyeliner all the way across. And for the other side, I will get a little crazy, and I'm going to do a wing. Now, I know my wing is not going to be anything probably like what you see other YouTubers do, but for me, it is crazy. And finally, for mascara, I'm just going to go ahead and curl my eyelashes with a very basic eyelash curler. And then I'm going in with the L'Oreal Lash Paradise mascara in black. I'm just applying that to both of my lashes. And that is all I have for you today. Those are the two looks that I created. Of course, there's so many more possibilities because after all, there are 12 colors in this palette. These are just the two that really called my name today. I hope you stick around and watch more videos from me. I'll see you later.